This is living. Check out this spread. I haven't been here since I was a kid. I used to come as a teenager, and they built all this the giant garage since my last visit. Redid a whole bunch of the house. Kyle's got his motorhome here. We've got ours set up. They've got 50 amp hookups, clean out area. Oh, this is awesome. River just right back there. Got the boat ramp. We'll go over this later, but here she is. Ooh, she's looking good. Now it's just time to see if it floats.
A few minutes later.
It doesn't look like he did.
I don't know if he pulled the engine or not, but
He didn't pull the engine, just pulled the pump.
just the pump. I just had my pump do that too.
Where do you take it? I took it to a place diverter in La Habra. Okay, so there's like a clunk. It doesn't seem like a major deal, but ow, there's kind of a clunk in the we don't know what. Feels almost like a, I don't know. We thought maybe drive shaft, like U-joints, but all that stuff just went through. So I don't know. Ran good. Definitely needs a little bit of tuning, but it ran good. We're gonna tie it off for now. It's hotter than hell. Dog was overheating. We're just gonna swim and drink today, and then we'll get back on the water with it tomorrow for sure, and see how it goes. But yeah, I'll have to go over it. I know I'm not talking about it, but still just seems like we're doing a mile a minute right now since we got here. We haven't really relaxed, so we'll get to more of this what it is and all that stuff tomorrow. But for now, let's enjoy the rest of this hot damn day. Cheers. Cheers.
Did I tell you were gonna love it?
You did.
Did I say immediately upon arrival, by the time we get home, you're gonna want a river house? Yeah, that's what I said.
And a Sea-Doo.
And a Sea-Doo. Good morning. Round 2. Yesterday was a lot of fun. Boat's still floating, so we're good there. Hasn't taken on any water and sank, so you know I'm pretty happy this morning. Dog is playing, and we're currently tied off at a neighbor's dock that is not here, and said we could use his beach, so that's working out pretty swell. It's a nice 7:15 in the morning, and supposedly Garrett, yours truly, kept everybody up until almost 1 in the morning last night, and everybody's signing off on me tonight saying not happening. These are all parents, you know, nowadays, so.
We were playing Cards of Humanity.
We were playing,
that does not count.
Cards of Humanity. We were playing cornhole.
Yeah.
And we're drinking lots, and Garrett made sure everybody had fun, and everybody's complaining this morning. I don't really appreciate it. So take your Advil and let's go, bucko. You slept pretty good?
It's really good, yeah.
We didn't do, or you know what? I shouldn't say we. I felt like I was on your team all night playing cornhole, but I was playing against you.
Oh, you were? No, you were on our team.
Yeah, well,
You're helping our team win.
Thanks. I don't find that funny, but you guys do, apparently.
That was pretty good.
All right, then. And off we go, catch us some bass. Here we go. There we go. Come on. Oh, little guy.
Yeah, fish on the boat.
So I can drink now, right? You gotta hang on the turns.
I know.
Holy
line. And you can turn a little bit to the right while you go, just very slow curve. A little more right. There you go, yep.
We stop before we get in the gate, you know, wipe everything down.
Yeah.
And it's really like, you guys watch for the day? Yep. All right, 20 bucks. Okay, here you go. Like, all right, have fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Day 3. This is Sunday. This is Sunday. We're at Aha Quinn. Kyle ran out of gas and we had to tow him in and beach park it here, and the guys just ran to grab some fuel. I would have helped, but you know, I didn't bring my sandals, so shit happens. But we're having a good time hanging out. We're gonna get this boat gassed up. We're gonna pull out Aha Quinn and go find a sandbar. Having a good time, relaxing. Now we're back at the house and we're gonna do some dinner because we're hungry and it's been a long day, so it's 7 o'clock, past 7 right now, so time to cook some supper and we'll see y'all in the morning. Late. Well, it's the last fun day we have here. It is Monday the 3rd. Beautiful day, and it's almost 8 o'clock. We are about to go do some fishing. Get it started off with some fishing. That sounds great. Let's go. All right, 1 2 3
just cruised up from the house a little bit and decided to just beach. This is a 1970 something. I'm not sure on the year. I think it's a 73, but 1970 sleek craft Rebel. Took a lot of research. The guy that had it, that we bought it from, had the boat retitled as homemade, lost the title in the 90s, so I had to research what it was based off the shape of the hull. And with some folks online on the forums, everybody and myself confirmed it is a sleek craft Rebel. So things I've done to it since I bought it is new carpet. It's got the original seats, just spend a lot of time cleaning them up and getting them back to newish. It's got a Ford 460 big block. I put a new Holley 750 double pumper on it. It had a Holley 700 from the 90s, and rather than rebuild it, I just thought, you know, just replace it. Not that much different in price, really. And it's a polished one, the other one wasn't, so it looks a little bit nicer. Replaced the fuel rail, fuel pressure gauge. Obviously did a new battery. I had all these lines here remade, replaced, the water line for the jet and all of that going to the logs, the exhaust. Had those lines replaced. It's got a Berkeley jet on it. I had Tim at Place Diverter and Controls in La Habra overhaul the pump. The guy said it only had like 20 hours on it, but rather be safe than sorry, so had him overhaul it. He said it was in pretty good shape. It's got a good impeller on it. I can't remember what Tim said, but he said it was a good one. Had him install a manual Place Diverter. So I've got the floor control up there by the seat. Shoot some rooster tail. It's always a good time. New fuel pump, fuel filter, all the basic tune-up stuff. Did a high torque starter down in there. Had an original Ford starter on it, and it was a boat anchor, as Tim said, and it just didn't start that great. So high torque starters make all the difference. Got a new alternator on it. But yeah, it seems to be running good. If I was a carb guy, I'd get it dialed in better. It runs good. I just know it can be running better. I've had enough carbureted vehicles to know that it could be a little bit cleaner. It's got 2 aluminum 18-gallon fuel tanks on it. It's got all the original gauges. We found out this week that the temp gauge does not work, volts does not work. One of the 2 fuel gauges works well, the other one doesn't work great. Oil pressure works and the hour meter works, so probably just gonna have to replace all the gauges. I'd like to have temp. Had a new steering cable installed by Tim as well. This is the original top. Cleaned it up the best I could. It's been stained over the years and not taken care of real well. I mean, it's in good fabric shape, but the stains are like impossible to get out. So probably just gonna keep rocking it. I don't know, I don't really want to replace it because it looks cool. Did new chrome hardware on the top. It had plastic half broken ones. The boat's been painted. It's not gel coat. I had the numbers painted on, which look good, matching colors. Haven't decided yet if I'm gonna have any color added to it. We've talked about it. I kind of like the way the white looks, but Haley says a little bit of color would look good. Yeah. The Big Kahuna, if you don't know, our last name is Cahoon, and I always said when I had a boat it'd be called the Big Kahuna. Plus it's funny because it's a tiny boat. I'm a big guy, so tiny boat, little guy in a fat coat. No, fat guy in a little coat. New straps and stuff for the top, but we love it. We are absolutely loving it, and that's why we're trying to use it as much as we can. We're not at the house right now. Everybody's kind of chilling, and it's our last day, so we want to have some fun. There goes Kyle and his daughter having fun on the jet ski. And the water is absolutely beautiful. This is just north of Blythe, if I didn't say that earlier. This is my extended family's house that they've had for, I don't know, 30 years or something like that. They've replaced everything. The whole house has been redone, and they did a huge built-in garage and full hookups for the motorhome, which is how we're stationed. And I don't know if life gets much better than this. As Haley would tell you, as much fun as we have in Glamis, river any day, right? So that's it. This is oh, as far as what I bought the boat for, boat came on a tandem axle trailer. Trailer's in great shape. Didn't have to do tires or anything like that. It was ready to go. And the boat's pretty much as you see it. I did valve covers too, make the motor look a little bit better. Did polishing and cleaning, a lot of cleaning. But I told you guys what I did, so the boat pretty much is as you see it for the most part. And it was $5 grand. $5 grand. When I bought our stand-up jet ski, it was $3,800. So just to put that in perspective, I looked at it like we got a whole boat. We can take 4 people, 4 full-size adults, and for less than the price of a new Sea-Doo. So I think that's pretty rad. Obviously, now that I put money into it, I'm into it much more than that, but still way less than the price of a new Sea-Doo. So we are loving it, guys. Having a blast. Last day here, just always sad. Last day anywhere is sad. So we're gonna have to pull out the boats and everything tonight, all the rest of the toys they have down there, and get them cleaned up, and everybody's gonna leave real early in the morning. So cheers to 10:30 and our last day of just floating and drinking and having fun.
I'm gonna play this video at our kid's graduation.
You got it. You got it.
Come on, baby.
That's rough.
Damn. Oh, I want to.
Yeah, she's a champ.
Well, guys, that is it. It was a friggin' awesome weekend. The boat ran incredibly good. Haley and I got everything cleaned up this morning, and we're hooked up and ready to roll out of here. But thank you so much to my family, Cody and Kyle and their wives, Lindsay and Sam, the kids, Uncle Dina and Harlan. What an awesome trip we had. This I could do every weekend. Fantastic. The boat ran great. Everything just went without any problems. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the videos. Stay tuned for the next one. Hopefully we'll be back out here at the river. Not too long away from now, too far away from now. We do have a Havasu trip coming up, but yeah, stay tuned, because we're bound to have a lot more fun this summer. All right, guys, until next time, bye.